Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's another road game for the Spurs. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of what could be the most demanding part of their schedule. This is the third game they'll play in 4 days. You've got some sore muscles, some tired legs when you hit a stretch like that.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Mr. Gobert. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Over to the left wing. Back to McDaniel. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. So here we are, Stan, with the trade deadline in the rearview mirror. It's come and gone. Some players are definitely, don't you think, breathing a sigh of relief?
Kevin, it was my favorite day of the season, the day
Really?
after the trade deadline, because players get distracted by all the rumors. Now they can get back to focusing on basketball, and everybody knows now this is our team going forward.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
And I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Oh, here's Edwards. Last time out, he had 44 points. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reed. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And it's Fox with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Paul. And he lays it straight in.
Timeout.
Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Here's Dillingham. This game he had 13. And again, San Antonio running the court in transition. And that one's good, Barnes.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
Here's Edwards. Looking to end the run. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Bassett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Paul. From the arc. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Back to Barnes. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Timberwolves trailed by 10. Here's Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride. Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this league. They have been dominant in the paint.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Dillingham. 3 on the clock. Here's Garza. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs.
The Spurs 20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Here's Conley. Banked in off the glass.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Easy money for Wembanyama.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Fox driving inside.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Now, here's Fox. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. That one good for 2.
So I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
They get it back. Wembanyama. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so you can't fault him for going for the block.
Swiped away.
Great defensive anticipation there. Waited until the ball was exposed on the crossover and then poked it loose.
Fox is double. Stolen by Reed. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Edwards brings the double team. And that one's good, Bessie. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
Snatched up. Wembanyama outside. Second chance shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. For San Antonio, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Minnesota calls timeout. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Here's Dillingham. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Alexander Walker. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And stolen by Dillingham. And here's Edwards. Edwards slashing inside. That one falls. Edwards got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Minnesota. It's tipped. Barnes outside. Outside Fox. Back to Barnes. 4 seconds left. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Dillingham. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so